Hi, welcome to Hassle-Free Investing for Huge Returns, how the average person can earn huge returns just like the bank. My name is Brian Netzel. Did you know that today the average person can earn huge returns quickly, even when banks are paying measly rates of interest, and the stock market could make a grown man or a woman cry? Maybe this may come as a surprise, but the credit, banking, and real estate crises have created an unmatched perfect storm of opportunity that could make you a fortune. I want to show you an amazing system that allows you to use funds from an IRA or a 401k and recycle them limitless times to fund the future that you deserve. You will learn how you can earn double-digit returns while letting others provide the sweat equity. You will also learn how to joint venture with others who have the funds but lack the knowledge of how to do it. Either way, you will know what to do and be in complete control. How did this opportunity become available? Well, the banking system, as you know, is in crisis. Institutional banks from one end of the country to the other are collapsing and failing to provide the public what they have traditionally provided: financing. Millions of people in the U.S. have fallen behind in their mortgages and are in foreclosure. Millions of homes and commercial properties are selling for a fraction of what they were worth just a few short years ago. Estimates are that 1 in 10 homes across the nation is involved in foreclosure. Contrary to what the guy next door typically does, the best time to buy is when there is fear and a sense of hopelessness in the marketplace. The banking system is in crisis. Now is your opportunity to become wealthy. It is this kind of market that gives the little guy, small investors like you and me, an amazing opportunity to become wealthy. Don't you think it's our turn? How can we do this? We step in to provide the function that the banks have typically provided. Do you know who the Rothschilds were? Although born in the ghetto of Frankfurt, Germany, Mayer Rothschild eventually developed a financing system and spread his empire by installing each of his 5 sons throughout Europe to conduct the family business of being private lenders. The son of a money changer, he knew that those who lend money to others had a unique advantage over those who borrow. His financial empire even went on to become a key financing source for governments when money was tight during times of economic difficulty. Did you know that you can use the same techniques that Mayer Rothschild used when he first developed his finance system? It is time to turn off the phone, clear your desk, and focus on what I am about to tell you so you can learn the most efficient way to be free financially. What if you could make enough cash flow each month to equal or surpass your monthly salary? How would that change your life? What could you enjoy that you can't now because you have to trudge off to a job each day? We are not kidding when we say that our free e-learning course contains what may be the most important information you have ever read. We will show you how you can earn multiple times what you would earn in a CD account. We will show you a system custom fitted for the financial crisis that can make you amounts of money so surprising that you will wonder why no one has told you about it before. We will reveal long-held but often little-known secrets that can amass you huge returns by using either your money or someone else's money, just like the bank. Are you wondering yet how you can earn large returns on your money at a time when most investors are worried about flat returns that may never make up for the losses they experienced in the stock market? The answer may surprise you. It is something not new, but all too often not practiced by most people today who depend on the stock market to care for their retirement future. Seize the moment of the financial crisis by letting others do the hard work. Earn handsome returns by being a private lender. When we talk about being a private lender, we're talking about someone who loans money to another person at an above bank interest rate, and their loan is secured by real estate. The money can be loaned either short-term or long-term to professional real estate investors who buy and repair real estate that is then rented out or sold for a profit. A private lender acts as a banker who qualifies an investor and a project and provides the funds, often sharing in the profit as well as receiving an interest rate of return. Private lenders are uniquely positioned to leverage the efforts and time of others who take care of the daily hassles of a real estate project or property. In other words, private lenders never put on a set of work gloves. Private lenders do not do any of the work of finding properties, rehabbing or maintenance, landlording, answering tenant complaints. Although a private lender never has to flip properties, rehab, landlord, buy an REO, buy a short sale property, or any of the other many ways of doing real estate today, they leverage the knowledge, skills, and experience of professional real estate investors in these niche areas. How different this is from the hard work of being a rehabber or a landlord. Since they leverage the efforts and time of others, you could say they have figured out a way to work smarter, not harder. Often it takes only a few phone calls to get involved in a project, and then they wait for the final funds to be wired to their bank account upon the project's completion or on a monthly basis that they have invested in a buy and hold property. And if the borrower does not pay, the property can be repossessed. Remember, you are a lender. Lenders have the right to foreclose. Our e-learning course shows you how to protect yourself so that if the worst case scenario does happen and you have to take the house, you will be able to sell it immediately and still make a profit. We will show you how you can do as many as 24 loans a year and skyrocket the value of your net worth by increasing the velocity of your working capital. You might wonder why investors need you so much right now. Well, the fact is, many investors who used to depend on banks for financing have had their credit lines cut, often no fault of their own. The banks either do not have the money or are so picky that J.P. Morgan couldn't get a loan. Well, what does that mean for you? This means that investors are in desperate need of your funds and are willing to give up a large part of their profit. So let's talk about what you will learn on our e-learning course. You will learn what a private lender is and why you should become one as soon as possible. How you can surpass bank rates of return immediately. You'll learn the inside language of private lenders. You'll learn the key to unlocking the hidden fortunes in private mortgage lending. You'll learn where to begin in starting your own private lending program. How to build a team to make private lending a joy. You'll learn the documentation needed to do private lending legally and safely. The keys to recognize ideal borrowers who can make you a lot of money safely. How to recognize a good borrower in a deal when you see them. Where to find the money if you want to put other people's money to work. How to recognize the diamond deals worth pursuing in today's market. And you'll learn little-known secrets of private money, hard money, and equity financing. You'll learn hidden tips from real-life private lenders. How to comply with SEC regulations. How to skyrocket your retirement income. How to keep the tax man out of your wallet. So, are you ready to learn how to become a private lender? All you have to do is fill in your name and email, and you will be given immediate access to the first module of our comprehensive e-learning course absolutely free. Then you will receive 9 more modules, 1 each week over the next 9 weeks, again absolutely free. It is our free gift just for visiting us. Well, of course, we'd always welcome you to become part of our investor family. But no one will call you, and you are under no obligation by receiving our e-course. We do look forward, though, to hearing how your private lending experience progresses as you start working smarter as a private lender. This video was produced by PrivatelenderSecret.com to help the average person learn how to profit as a private lender in today's real estate marketplace. For more information about how to earn huge returns secured by real estate, please go to our website, accessdreamhomes.com.